Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. This is the final episode of the playthrough. As I said at the end of the last video, I recorded Chapter 22 and the epilogue together into one long video, but I decided after that it was a little bit too long and decided to split them up. So my commentary immediately jumps like right into continuing from Chapter 22, so it's probably best to watch Chapter 22 and the epilogue together, so that sort of feels a little more cohesive. But nonetheless, this is the final episode of the playthrough and the epilogue. It's super exciting and cute and fun, and I'm really excited about it because it sort of teases about the potential future for the Uncharted series. But nonetheless, that's enough for me. Let's jump right into it and hopefully enjoy the final episode of Uncharted 4 with the epilogue here. Oh god, do I have to play this right now? I can't believe we're actually doing this. Come on, let's go. We got this. I'm surprised that they're having me do this. Actually, the game is a lot more responsive than when we first played it. Were we meant to suck in the beginning? Because it actually feels decent. Oh, damn it. Dang, I got stuck. Wait, why are we doing this? What is it? What is the point of this? Oh, I forgot we had that. I was never really a Bandicoot guy. Come on. Come on. What do we got here? Oh, I guess I could probably hit those. Do we have to, like, beat this whole thing? Nice. How far are we going here? Oh boy. Oh boy. Not really good at this. Oh my god, we're getting lucky. Come on. Come on, guy. Get to the end. Using the D-pad is really difficult. Oh, come on. I had that. Really? You're gonna make me keep doing this over and over again? Really? Why do I gotta keep doing this? See, I can't use the joystick, which is really frustrating. I wish. Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay, so we're a little further along. Do we have to beat this in order to wrap up the game? That's too funny. Crash Bandicoot built into it. Come on, get there, buddy. Hey, we made it. Wasn't very good. I sucked, but alright. Ah, crap. Probably an achievement to win that, but... I knew it! That's what I thought I read something about. Their daughter. I want to see an Uncharted 5 with her as the lead. I'd be totally down with that.
Where are they?
Oh, so we get to walk around as her for a little bit? Oh, neat! The epilogue. Alright.
Old school.
Huh. That's so cool.
So good.
Huh. Reminds me of Avatar: The Last Airbender, sort of. Kind of.
I really should clean this up.
Okay.
Later.
So A Thief's End indeed. Okay. I remember reading that they had a daughter, and I was like, okay, maybe that was just like something else. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. But the fact that I didn't know we get to play as her.
Dad? Anyone?
Her home is so crazy cozy, though.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Hey,
Sorry,
Sully.
Sully.
And she has no idea what
Wow, Sam looks so young.
getting herself into. Yeah,
They better not give me grief about my room being messy.
yeah, oh my god, the bathroom too. Yeah, if she was old enough to, like, you know, go out on her own and do sorts of adventures, that would be really fun to play as a new Drake character.
Yoo-hoo!
That's a cool room.
Whoa, so cool. I need to ask Mom to borrow this one again.
What's her name, by the way?
Let's see what you got. Mom has weird taste in music, but I kind of like this one.
She's kind of a dorky kid. No disrespect, just, you know.
I
Nice
think
house.
they abandoned us.
Dog food. Feed him. Feed the puppy. He wants fed. What do we got here? Treats.
All right. But just this one.
Makes me hungry. I wonder... Nah. Alright.
All right. But this is the last one for today. Okay?
If I can give more, I will. No, but it doesn't let me. You're gonna get fat. Doggo de chunk. Nope. Beautiful house. I love the style. This is great. Very... It feels like home.
Here we go.
Hungry for apples? We're sitting in a tiny cafe.
Cool.
Oh.
Sam and Sully are coming to visit.
We're sitting in a tiny cafe in the middle of a busy Havana street, drinking what might be the best espresso I've had in my life. No job, no one chasing us, retirement is weird. Good, but weird. Sam says, tell him to stock up the fridge with less shitty beer before we arrive. His words, not mine. Sam is also reminding me that you lost the bet to both of us, 12 months and counting with no smoking, and I'm in Cuba for God's sake. That's how good I've been. Anyways, send the girls our love. Tell Cassie to warm up the backgammon board. I want my rematch. Looking forward to seeing the gang in a couple of weeks. Your pal Victor.
Look at these two.
Nice. So Cassie's her name. Okay. Was there ever someone in the Uncharted games named Cassie? Maybe where he got that name from? Because it sounds familiar, but... I don't know. Is there anything else over here, or are we just heading outside? Is it strange that the dog eating those biscuits actually made me, like, really freaking hungry?
Hey! Off she goes.
Beautiful place.
Ah, perfect day. Now all we need is the rest of our boat crew.
So jealous.
Anyone? No? Nothing? Okay. The food's all here.
Doesn't... Oh, pet the doggo, yes.
Hey, Vicky.
Vicky. The dog's name is Victor as well. Oh, the fish in the water.
Okay, girl. Where's Mom and Dad?
It's a girl.
All right, go find them. Go. Really? Fine. I'll find them myself.
It's so cool that we actually get to spend a reasonable amount of time with her. And a guest house. That's a funny thing. Like, why would you need a guest house? Place like this, but...
And not here either. Okay, I guess I'll just wait then.
Whoa.
Oh. Good job cleaning this up.
Cracked open a jade thing and found a golden key thingamathing in there.
You figured it out.
Interesting.
Oh, this was definitely my favorite dig.
1,000 stone faces.
I remember that one. Oh, yeah, I was hanging out with Sully for this one.
Wow, so they did a lot anyway. So A Thief's End wasn't exactly the end at all. They continued on and had a girl, and she was part of it too. That's pretty sweet.
So goofy. He left his keys. He left his keys.
Why is that bad?
There's no way. It's just no way. Whoa.
Oh, okay. It's all his stuff.
Knew it.
Hey.
What is this?
All the stuff from earlier adventures and all that.
A Spanish doubloon. But from where?
Spain? I don't know. Digging through Dad's stuff.
Pirate coin. Kinda looks like Avery's sigil. Wait, is it Avery's sigil? Kinda creepy. Kinda cool.
I don't recognize that one. Some of the stuff I recognize, like that gold thing down there, this.
16th century. Where's this from?
Kinda cool.
Hello.
Oh. Nate's mom's, her grandmother's diary.
Oh my god.
Evelyn bought a first edition of A General History of the Pirates from a collector, along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them, I found a very intriguing letter from one Joseph Burns, who not only admits to being a crewman on Henry Avery's ship, but possibly hints at Avery's vast treasure. What else could Riches of Paradise refer to? He sent this letter from prison. He clearly didn't have the treasure with him, so where is it? Need to trace it back to this source, Henry Avery's attack on the Gunsway. Picture caption Joseph Burns. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, we've read all this.
Whoa.
We've read all these things.
Henry Avery. The Gunsway heist.
She's reading it.
Did you go looking for Avery's treasure?
She's reading it in the same way that Nate did as a kid when they first found this.
No way. Is that Dad? Sig Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings. What's this? What the hell?
Oh shit. All the treasure.
Oh shit. Crap.
Fishing rods? Yeah, catch her. Hey, there you are.
Hey.
Been looking for you. What are you doing in here?
Looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
Okay. Don't be mad. Hey, I said don't be mad.
Keys. So, what did you see?
Nothing really. Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of Spanish-looking treasure. And a shotgun.
This was bound to happen sometime. Maybe we should just tell her.
She's not ready for it.
Ready for what? All that crazy shit in there?
Language.
Yeah, language.
Sorry. But you guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least
right.
a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this. Really?
Nate, it's time to have the talk.
Yeah, it's totally time. Wait, which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of
That
that.
is different, and you know it.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool. But I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
Old enough. How old are you again?
Haha, funny. Mom?
All right.
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historical find. It sounded like a complete fraud.
Yeah, handsome fraud.
No, I hadn't even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered us into the hands of Indonesian pirates.
No, come on. You know I had nothing to do with that.
Guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
Yeah,
pretty
that's
much
right.
it. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Language.
Crap.
Better.
All right, so keep going.
We need a sequel with Cassie. We need a
The
sequel with
sun is up.
Cassie.
Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what'd Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map to El Dorado.
The city of gold?
That's the legend. Turns out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No way, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. But I'll get back to that later. See, the map led us to the...
That's so cool. Makes me all warm and fuzzy inside. Love it. I needed to get a picture of that. That's good. That's music also like chills. Sad that their story's over. Beautiful. This was the best game for sure out of the Uncharted series. We still have to do Lost Legacy, the spin-off, but this is a perfect game. There's not a whole lot that I have to complain about this. There's like barely anything. I got nothing. I can complain about. I think this game was pretty perfect. There's a few bugs here and there, but that happens with literally every game. And the bugs and anything like a little bit off, I think that's like within the tolerance level. That doesn't impact the overall experience, the story, the visuals, like the mechanics and the controls and the fluidity, the dialogue, everything was just so good. So good. It was just so, I don't know. The game was long, it was emotional, it was exciting, it was action-packed, it was beautiful, it was cinematic. I mean, it's a Naughty Dog game, right? Like they're probably the best developer, I think, in the business. I would say number one, in my opinion. And then probably Bethesda, and then probably Rockstar. But I would put these guys at number one for sure. They absolutely nailed it. They nailed it. Great story. A couple of things were a little bit cliche, but some things were still a little surprising. Gunplay was definitely good. Much better than the last games for sure. I mean, everything Nate did was like superhuman, from his jumps and his climbs and all that stuff. But I think it's more so like, it's about the experience of doing it. It would be super exhausting if he had like a stamina bar. Drives me nuts when games do that. So, I mean, I don't know. You can't really please me in that sense. Either it's absurd or you have a stamina bar and it's annoying. Like, what are you going to do? The game needs to be fun. It needs to be fast-paced. It needs to be fluid. You need to be able to constantly move forward, and this game does that perfectly. Like, I cared about all the characters. Like, even Rafe, I cared about him as a villain, too. Like, he was just... He had a great motivation. He was a very good villain. He was dangerous. I felt like he brought the sense of dread and fear when he was on the screen. You knew that he had something diabolical going on all the time. I have to imagine, though, that there's future plans. That sounds redundant. There are plans for games like this in the future where you either spend some time with maybe Sam and Sully, or, because there's, you know, possibility there. They left that open as an opportunity. I don't think... Let me put it this way. If I was Naughty Dog and I wrote that in the way that they did with this game, I would just leave that as a... We could do it, but that's not our main focus right now. Like, we could do Sully and Sam, but we've got other things we want to do. And that's what Lost Legacy turned out to be. Nadine and Chloe. Right? Chloe, I think? Yeah, I think. But now that they have a kid... and Cassie, I want to see Tomb Raider type stuff going on. That would be freaking awesome. And considering that Elena shows that she can like totally roll with Nate, she can shoot, she can climb, she never once got in the way, she was very useful, she was not a damsel in distress at all, she was strong and she was motivated by her love of Nate. I don't know, she was just a good character addition in this one. We didn't get to play as her, but I hope that we get like another future shot where Cassie is like older, you know, 20s maybe. I don't know, maybe Nate's, you know, retired, he's dead, I don't know, whatever. I can see that. I can see the future being where Nate is dead and she and her mom have like an adventure or something. I don't know. Or maybe Sully's gone or something. I don't know. There's so many different ways they could take it, but like we need an Uncharted 5, right? So good. Such a beautiful, beautiful game. It was very, very good. So freaking good. I really enjoyed the hell out of this. It was so much fun. Amy Hennig. Oh, yeah. Amy Hennig. Yeah, where did she go? So she did all the writing and the development. She did so much for the story and structure. I want to know Caitlin Dever. I want to know where she went. Did she started I think she started a new studio or something. She did something else, didn't she? She's amazing though. Good for her. Oh, she's doing a new Marvel project. So that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, she also worked on Forspoken, I guess. That game doesn't really look like it doesn't look like it'll appeal to me, but knowing that Hennig is on that, I will be open to that. So yeah, so she did, let's see. Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 2, Defiance, Jack 3, Uncharted 1, 2, and 3, Uncharted Golden Abyss, Battlefield Hardline, and Forspoken. So she didn't do Uncharted 4, but without her involvement in 1, 2, and 3, there wouldn't be a 4. But, well, it wouldn't be like this anyway. But yeah, she has a Marvel game coming up. Interesting. Skydance New Media later announced on October 21 that it was working with Marvel Entertainment to produce a new action-adventure game that would take place in the Marvel Universe. I think that might be the Black Panther Captain America one. It's not T'Challa or T'Chaka, but it's their T'Chaka's dad. So T'Challa's granddad, I think, is Black Panther. But also says April 2022, Skydance New Media and Lucasfilm announced they are working on a narrative-driven action-adventure game featuring an original story in the Star Wars galaxy with Hennig at the helm. She's great. Good for her. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she wrote all the dialogue and everything. I'd have to do some research. But the Uncharted games are very, very cliche, and there's a lot of derivativeness in there. But they play fantastic. I think while the story itself is something that we've all seen in movies or read in books countless times, with like, there wasn't really a whole lot of twists. Like even the one where Sam turned, like he didn't turn on us, but even with Sam hiding the truth from us, I called that before it even happened. So it's not like granted she didn't work on Uncharted 4, but I'm just saying all the games are like that. But I think the way the story was presented to us, we've experienced that in other media forms so many times, but it's the first time that we ever experienced it like this in a game, in this way. Can I skip this? Yeah, it really doesn't want me to skip any of this stuff. Yeah, I can't skip it. It's got to be getting over soon, right? What does it say here? Options, searchers, bonus, skins, weapons, render modes, gameplay modifiers. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, whatever. We'll just see what happens. Sometimes you get an achievement for like a trophy or whatever by staying through the credits, but anyway, the game played very well. Obviously, the narrative is what they're known for. Naughty Dog in their games, the cinematic and the voice acting and the dialogue and the way it's written, it's fantastic. I mean, between all 4 Uncharted games and The Last of Us 1 and 2, in my opinion, are perfect games. And I would say Uncharted 4 is a perfect game. 1, 2, and 3, I think 3 would probably be like an 8.75, 8.5 for me. 1 and 2 probably be 7.5, 8. Maybe 7.5. This one's a 10 for sure. Last of Us 1 and 2, both 10s. Lost Legacy, I'm not sure yet. It's new characters and all that, but I think that'll still be fun. More of the same gameplay, more impressive visuals and all that stuff. Find out a little bit more about Nadine. See what Chloe's been up to. Very curious about that. I'm surprised I can't skip through this. I wish that I could. I want to see if there's something else. I mean, let me see. Hold on. What happens? Is there... Hold on. Let me take a look and see. Uncharted 4 trophy. Let's see. Credits. I want to see. Trophy guide. Let me see. Huh. There's a speed run. Complete the game in 6 hours or less. That's crazy. Treasure Master. Find all treasures. Complete the game in crushing mode. Defeat 1,000 enemies. Jesus. So yeah. So that's if that's the case, then Nate has killed thousands of people. If you can kill 1,000 people in this game and get a trophy for it, then Nate has killed thousands of men over the course of 4 games for sure. That is crazy, dude. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, this was a great gaming experience for sure. I really hope that you guys enjoyed that. I don't know, my channel is still pretty new. It's in the adolescent, infant stages. But we've gotten through quite a lot of games, and the 4 main Uncharted games were a lot of fun, but this one really took it to a whole new level. Really blew me away how much better and how much this game improved visually. Like the ships and just the oceans and the storms and the combat and like just everything's so green and lush and beautiful, and the jokes and the constant sliding on mud and sliding on gravel and sliding on more mud again and then going from mud to gravel to mud, and then, whatever. Love sliding in this game. I'm surprised we can't friggin' skip through this though. I know it's kind of disrespectful to skip through the credits, but I want to just I really want to wrap it up. So freaking cool, though. It's also crazy. I was reading about Neil Druckmann's like starting point with Naughty Dog. Apparently, he met like some executive or something at some trade show or something like that. It's a little fuzzy on the specifics exactly, but he met and pestered the guy a whole bunch. They actually used the word pestered. Got his business card, reached out to him, and was able to lock in an internship. He applied for a job, got turned down. Then there was another internship, and he got that. And then he like kept on fighting his way. Hey, we did get a trophy. What does it say? Complete the game in Explorer mode. Okay, sweet. Yeah, nice. So we'll do Lost Legacy later, but yeah. So he tried really hard, and he got in as an intern, and then he got promoted to full time, and then he fought to get on like development and programming and all this other stuff, and then he started doing like narrative leads. He worked on the Jack games, and then he got his way in, and Uncharted was born, and he helped create all that. But anyway, truly brilliant experience. Loved this so much. Really great game. Had a great time. Hopefully you enjoyed it as well. This was fantastic. 10 out of 10 for sure. We'll do Lost Legacy as the next and final installment in the Uncharted playthrough, or like franchise, since there's nothing else left. But regardless, that is a wrap on Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. I really hope that you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. It was great to play. It was great to comment on, provide commentary and all that good stuff. It was such a good time, and I highly recommend it if you haven't played it yet. But especially on PlayStation 5, it runs amazing on that. Very beautiful. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the playthrough, hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Any feedback for me, leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links there that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be a part of that group, you can chat with me directly. There's also a link to geekoutpost.com, an entertainment and media site that I own, operate, run, manage, design, and write for. It's a great place to stay up to date on the latest news, reviews, rumors for movies, video games, comic books, and all that good stuff. Otherwise, just know I appreciate your time in watching this Chapter 22 and the Epilogue. And I hope to see you when we continue with a brand new playthrough, with new episodes debuting daily at 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The 10 p.m. videos are typically scary horror games or whatever, something I call Mark After Dark, so check that out if you're interested. Otherwise, that's a wrap for me, guys. Take care of yourselves, be well, and I'll see you around. Later.